IB Mathematical Studies tutorial on shading of the areas in Venn diagrams. There's often a problem with displaying a Venn diagram given the different sets. There's a simple way to do it with cross-hatching, and hopefully this tutorial will make life a little bit simpler for you. So the first one we're going to look at is A intersection brackets B union C. So we're going to start with this one, A, which is A intersection B union C. Okay. The first thing to do is shade the two distinct sets. The distinct sets in A are set A, and the other distinct set is B union C. So we'll start with A. I've chosen a blue pen. I'm going to do some hatching from bottom left to top right. So let's see what happens. So we're going to do set A first, neatly as possible. So that's set A. I'm going to now change the colour of the pen and do the other set, which is B union C. Now B union C is everything in B and plus everything in C. This time, although it's a different pen, I'm going to do the hatching in the opposite direction, which will give us some cross hatching in certain areas. So this is the set B union C, everything in B plus everything in C. Okay, now we can look at what we've got. We've got set A, we've got set B union C. Now the thing that links them is the intersection. So it's got to be in A and B union C. So therefore it's the cross-hatched area of the diagram that we're interested in. This part here represents the set that we have to shade. So the final shading should look something like this. And the little note I'll give you for this one is for the intersection of two sets, represent it with the area containing cross hatching only. Okay, moving on to part B. Looks pretty similar, but the union and the intersection have been changed. So this time we're looking at set A union brackets B intersection C. So again, I'm going to look at the first set, which is set A, and I'm going to cross hatch that. So I'm going to put some hatching on there in this direction. Complete. Change the pen colour, and now I'm going to hatch the other set, which is B intersection C. Now this time B intersection C means it's got to be in set B and set C. So there's set B, there's set C. The only area that is in B and C is this part here, which I will start to hatch in red. Okay. Now coloured set A and coloured set B intersection C, which is this part here. Now the thing that links these two sets is the union, so that means it's everything that's in A plus everything that's in B intersection C. So everything that's in A plus everything that's in B intersection C. So in other words, we have to shade everything that's in A which is simple enough to do, plus everything that's in B intersection C, which is this part here. So we just continue our shading into this area. And so the thing to remember with this kind of problem is for the union of two sets, use or hatching. Hope this has been of help.